So just yesterday I went and saw Planet of the Apes with my sister and a good friend of mine, and I wanted to share some of my opinions and thoughts and feelings with you guys. If you have yet to see Rise of the Planet of the Apes, then you will have no idea what I'm talking about in this whole video, but if you want to bear through it, that's fine with me. But if you have seen it, then leave your comments and opinions and tell me if you agree or disagree with me. So here we go. I have not seen the original Planet of the Apes series, movies, or whatever, so I didn't really know what to expect. So I did like this movie. It was pretty good. I would not go see it again, but overall it was a decent movie. I liked the storyline, I liked a lot of the characters, so yeah, it was good. I think Luke Connard said that it was a lot more plot than he expected, and I definitely agree. There was a lot more plot. I thought it would be more like monkey battles, humans versus monkeys, but no. It was more story-based, which I really liked actually. I really enjoyed the beginning of this movie and all the science nerdy stuff because I am a nerd, of course, and I really enjoy science nerdy stuff. I didn't like it when Caesar's mother died because she definitely didn't deserve to die because she was just protecting her baby. But I definitely liked how that's how Caesar came into the story, and Caesar is a really cute monkey and a really good character. James Franco did awesome in this movie. I really liked his character and he was really attractive and it was just really good. Is it sad that I didn't know who James Franco was before this movie? Probably. It did kind of remind me of the movie Limitless in a way, the way they were using drugs to help their brains develop and become smarter, but of course the movies are very, very different. I'm not a fan of animal testing, so of course that factor in the movie made me a little upset, but that's okay because it's just a movie. But yeah, animal testing is wrong. At the beginning, Caesar was absolutely adorable. I really loved him. He was such a cute little monkey and he was so smart and it was just adorable. When Caesar had to get separated from James Franco's character, whose name I can't remember, that part was sad. I really loved Caesar and him together, so when they got separated I was quite upset about that. And then all the monkeys were beating up Caesar and it was just really sad and I didn't like that part. And then Tom Felton came in. Oh my gosh! Tom Felton's pretty much the only reason I went and saw this movie, and I'm really happy that I did because his performance was absolutely brilliant. His character though was such a jerk. Oh my gosh. But that's okay because I couldn't stop staring at Tom. Every single time Tom came on the screen, my sister and I would lean over to each other and say some Harry Potter reference or say how his taser would be like his wand and funny stuff like that. I kept waiting for Tom to turn to an ape and say, "My father will hear about this," but of course he didn't. When Caesar started letting out all the other apes, I didn't like him as much anymore because, you know, he was kind of being evil even though he had good intentions, but still, it's just, yeah, Caesar went from here to here. When Tom's character started freaking out because he thought that someone took his cookies, I laughed really hard because it was really funny and Tom is just brilliant. Such a spaz. And then Caesar spoke. What? All of a sudden he's like, "No!" And I'm like, oh my gosh, the monkey's talking. So yeah, that was freaky. I didn't see that coming. And Tom died. Oh. Of course I wasn't actually that sad because Tom's character was a jerk and he definitely had it coming. Tom is a great actor. I truly love him. He's just brilliant. When Caesar started letting all the monkeys out and they escaped and stuff like that, I started not liking monkeys very much because I was scared they were gonna come and start beating me up. Of course, these are not real monkeys, this is just a movie, blah blah blah, but still, I don't like monkeys that much anymore. The battle on the bridge at the end was very sad because Buck died and I wasn't happy about that because he was my second favorite monkey next to the circus orangutan. At the end, when Caesar spoke again and he's like, "Caesar is home," or whatever he said, I didn't like that because of course I'm not a huge fan of talking chimps, unless they're cartoon. I wasn't too fond of the ending because I don't really believe that all those chimpanzees can just be living in a forest right next to San Francisco and everything's fine. Then the credits started and everyone started getting up except for my sister and my friend and I because we wanted to see Tom's name. And then there was another clip in the end of the movie. There's this guy in the airport and he's walking and then all of a sudden he coughs up blood. And I was like, oh geez, we're all gonna die of monkey disease. So yeah, that's not appealing because I don't enjoy movies that make me feel like I'm going to die, of course. Like that new one coming out, Contagion, yeah, I'm not gonna go see that. So basically to sum this all up, it was Contagion plus Limitless plus monkeys. That's what Planet of the Apes is about. I'm just kidding, there's so much more to it. It was an enjoyable movie nonetheless, and yeah, you should go see it, especially if you love Tom Felton. On a side note, I was recently an extra in a music video for the song Lily by the Ministry of Magic, and we would all really appreciate it if you went and go checked it out because it is fantastic. Along with the music video, we also acted out Snape's Worst Memory, which is really good and really fun. Robin, if you're watching, thank you for letting me be a part of that because it was brilliant. And on that happy note, I hope you all don't die of monkey disease and have a great day. Bye guys. What am I talking about?